Hi, Eddie Collins once again, and today I'd like to go over The Speed of the Sound of Loneliness from John Prine. I've created a transcription from a solo of him playing it with Nancy Griffith on a live concert. That solo can be seen on a YouTube video. The reason I like to use live video of him playing is it's just his guitar and there's close-ups you can see how his hands are moving. Gives you an idea of how he's actually playing it. It first appeared on his 1986 German Afternoons CD. And on there it's played with extra instrumentation, so you're going to be able to hear the parts a little bit better with the video recording. We're next going to show the tab that I created, and so if you could take time to print out a screenshot of that, come back and we'll go over the specifics on how to play the solo. Okay, the very first measure in the solo is the quintessential John Prine right-hand pattern. He does all of those second and third string notes with his index finger, alternates the thumb on the beat 1, 2, 3, 4. And he has a little accent on beat 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So keep an eye out for that, not only in this song, but many other songs. Second measure has a nice little walk up, the second half of the measure, thumb index, thumb index. That will get you up to your C chord, and then here's essentially the same pattern again, slight variation here. His index finger comes all the way over to string 1. Some people like myself, where I use my middle finger, I might pick up that string 1 with my middle finger. So either way, that note's a little unusual. Usually his bass will stay on strings 5 and 4, but in this particular case he hits the third string, adds a little more color to it. Pinch. No bass note here on the third beat. That's what the tie on the first string note is. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 comes back to the thumb on the third string. So pinch 2 and 3 and 4. D chord. He's going to alternate the bass between strings 4 and 3. Somewhat unusual to bring your thumb over on the third string for a bass note. Pinch with a hammer. So, I'm sorry, pinch with a hammer and then he takes the note back off. Index, hammer into your G chord. And that note to me is pretty important. That kind of wraps it up for the first half of the solo. And then he starts over, and so I make a shift back to my third finger here. Same walk up. Pinch. This time there's a bass note. And there's an open B string here, and that just means he kept his right hand going on his way to the D chord, and he just lifted the C chord to get over to the D chord. So it goes like this. D chord. Same as before. Hammer, open, and 2 open strings get you back to G. And there's that same ending note. And then he has this little start singing right here. Hopefully that was enough to give you an idea of some of the key elements as you try to perform the song. To help you next, we will have close-ups of the right and left hands playing the song slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll next play the song a little more up to speed, and at the same time the tab will be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation of John Prine's The Speed of the Sound of Loneliness. I have a lot more John Prine songs tabbed out and demonstration videos, so feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we hope to see you again real soon.